Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for visiting again. And for those of you who are new to my channel, a huge welcome to you also. Much love and light, and I'm very excited to have you here. Another huge thing that I have to acknowledge is the fact that I've reached 105 subscribers. I really am so appreciative, and I'm so thankful to have you guys here, a part of this journey. I have so much in store. It's beyond me. I cannot even, I can't get them done fast enough, but everything in due time. So I'm very excited to, roll out some new content in the coming weeks, and just know that this year I have a lot of good stuff in store for you all. So in honor of me reaching 100 subscribers, I feel like it's only right that I spoke about just starting, just doing it, not overthinking, not getting too wrapped up in your head about something that you want to start, but literally just starting, I am probably a serial thinker. I think so much, and I end up thinking so much about things sometimes that I never ever start them, because the thing is, the way your mind works, it will go into a rabbit hole of possibilities and things that can happen, things that could possibly go wrong, what people are gonna think of you. It's just so many things that your mind can get wrapped up in. And for those of you who are serial thinkers like myself, and you get stuck just not starting something because you might have too many ideas floating around in your head and you don't know what to start first, once you kind of start, then everything unfolds and it graduates to different levels, and it evolves naturally. And sometimes things evolve and turn into something that you didn't even plan for it to turn into. And that's just the beauty of starting something, you know what I'm saying? So when you do get too caught up into thinking about all these different ideas that you have and all these different projects and all these different, ventures that you want to go on, you have to just start one. Whatever it is that you can start now, start it now. Because we have such big dreams, they just seem so much to actually attain, it looks like the road is so long to get there and to get to that end goal. But I always tell you guys, it's not only about the end goal, you know what I'm saying? It's what you're doing in that process, and what you're learning in the process, and the people that you're meeting in the process of pursuing your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. It's the things that you're discovering about yourself. It's the stuff that you're discovering about the world. So when you do get too caught up in your head, I've learned this trick recently, and it is to intercept my thoughts when I feel like my thoughts are graduating to fear and anxiety. It's to intercept my thoughts with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you have an anchor thought as you're counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have an anchor thought about what it is that you actually want to start. Your mind is wired to protect you. It's wired to save you from really from hurt, essentially, and from danger, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you don't start things, because fear starts to sort of take everything over, and you start to think about all the possibilities of what can happen and what can go wrong, and then you never end up starting. So you just have to intercept your thoughts sometimes and say, well, you know what, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm doing this, I'm starting. Don't let your mind control you. You know that you govern your mind, you know what I'm saying? You're not your mind, you're not your brain. Your brain is a part of you. It's a part of the system that makes it all work. Just make sure that you're really supervising what your mind is doing, and your mind, and not allowing your mind to stop you from moving forward. Because my mind stopped me from moving forward with a YouTube channel for 6 years, and I feel like that's really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. But I could sit there day in and day out and say, oh, how I wish I had started this then. However, I would not have learned the things that I have learned throughout those 6 years to even be able to come sit down and talk to you guys. Everything happens in due time, you know what I'm saying? And for the things that you cannot control, it's like you can't be too upset about them. You can't change the fact that you haven't already started this. So what you can do is just start it now, because what you do have is this very moment and right now. So, instead of beating yourself up most of the time and saying, oh, how, I didn't do this then, just again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and say, I can do this now. And that's the important part. I can start this right this minute, because what do I have? I have right this minute. Trust the timing of your life, and understand that if you're leading your life with momentum, and you're leading your life with actually challenging yourself and always looking towards growth and always looking towards how you can improve yourself and how you can improve your life, you will naturally find that that is happening. And don't feel like, you know, you can work your way around hard work, and you can work your way around like actually putting in effort into achieving your goals, because let me tell you this right now, nothing is gonna make that easier for you. Like you can't avoid the hard work, okay? So if that's what you're trying to do and you're waiting for someone to come to make it just that much easier to just jump over the whole step and get to the end goal, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, because let me tell you, the journey to getting to where you want to go is so beautiful. And I don't care how much of a roller coaster it is, I don't care how difficult it can be, it's just as exciting and just as gratifying and just as rewarding. You know what I'm saying? So the roller coaster is to be appreciated. Only you can define what success is to you, because only you know what it is that you really want to achieve at your very core. Don't stop yourself from being successful. Too often we stand in our own way. So I encourage you guys to just take one step. That's what I'm challenging you guys to do. So the next time I upload a video, I want to see somebody say, you know, I started this, I took one step towards XYZ. I want to see that. And let me tell you, that's going to make me feel so good on the inside, because that's what I want to encourage you guys to do, to take those chances on your life and to know that you are creating your life. If you feel like, okay, you have a destiny and you have a calling, you still have to create that person. You still have to take steps towards becoming that person. You still have to take steps to learn your craft or a certain skill. You know what I'm saying? You have to invest the time. You have to move towards what it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so don't cheat yourself, because too often we do that. And I just want to keep telling you guys over and over and over that you're capable of achieving any and everything that you want to achieve in your life. It's about investing time into getting to know yourself, because once you get to know yourself, this really confusing loud world just becomes a little bit more quiet. And you can start to really hear yourself, and you can really start to put a finger on the things that you enjoy doing. And on, you know, we get so wrapped up in our heads, as I said, but you know, the art of doing is the art of discovering. So unless you're really, really taking these steps towards what it is that you want to do, you're probably not going to learn, and you're not going to be able to say, all right, well, this is what I've learned, and this can help me to move forward in this way. One thing leads to another thing, and it leads to another thing. The other day, I'm actually creating a platform at the moment. That's one of the things that I'm working on right now, to have open communication with human beings and you know, representing humans and our creativity and our expression and just how real we are. And I really want to help people to develop a sense of identity and a sense of security in themselves, so we're not so set on, you know, wanting to be other people, but we're just so set on exploring ourselves and being good to ourselves and being good to the world also. So I'm building that platform at the moment. And you know, originally I was creating a landing page, and that was it. I started creating this website, and then it led to something else, and I'm like, oh, I could create this page. And then I'm thinking about what my audience is going to actually want, you know, to see in the website. I'm like, maybe I should add this. And then it starts evolving and changing and growing and growing. I have learned so much in the process of creating that, and that's just one very small piece of this huge puzzle of my brand. And it's like, man, like, I just had to start, you know what I'm saying? And the same for the YouTube channel. It's just all, and it's allowing me to discover more of what I love to do, and the connections that I like to make, and what I like to speak about, and what I am truly passionate about, you know? So I'm just seriously encouraging you guys to just take the first step. Don't, you know, you may have your bigger goal in mind, and you have, you know, what it is that you want to achieve in your life, and that is perfect. That's good. Long-term goals, we gotta know that, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta take the small steps. You gotta set short-term goals. You have to set the goals for the day, the goals for the week, the goals for the month, the goal for the 3 months, the goal for the 6 months. Then, you know, you keep on, you just grow and grow and grow, and nothing stays the same. Everything everything changes, everything evolves. So it's either you're going to be forced to change, or you're going to take hold of your life and actually make steps towards changing it. If you're happy and you're content with where you are, there's always something that you can be doing to challenge yourself to get to even higher places. You know what I'm saying? More fulfilling places. You can't get wrapped up in anybody else's idea of success. You have to know what is gratifying and what is fulfilling to you. You know, that's why I always encourage you guys to get to know who you are at the very core. So knowing who you are, you can also further define what success means to you and what that looks like. Man, I'm just really wanting someone to get this message and to just start like right now. Like, go pick up a paper, go pick up a pen, go open your computer, turn on the camera, like, you know, go whatever, like just start right now. Like, don't waste no more time. Time is not going to stop. It's not going to slow down. So stop crippling yourself. No one else is standing in our way but us. We're the only ones standing in our way. Tony Robbins said, if it's anything that makes someone happy, or what makes humans happy, it's making progress. It's progressing in life. Let me be that person to tell you, whatever your dream is, and whatever it is that may seem really unattainable to you, or what in your heart and in the core of you, you know, you get a certain feeling when you see someone doing something, or when you hear someone talking about something, or when you read up on something that seems really interesting to you, but it may seem really far-fetched. It's not too far, let me tell you that. So I'm just encouraging you in this video to please start. And in honor of the 105 subscribers, I was reminded of that today because I had a whole other video that I was going to record today. And as I sat here, I just felt in my heart that someone needs to hear this, because I needed to hear it. And I needed to hear it years ago, and I still need to hear it to this day. And I'm so very thankful and very blessed to have people who support me, and friends who are very progressive and are constantly moving towards a bigger goal and bigger dreams, and they encourage me to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just to start, just do it. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. So I'm encouraging you and passing the message along to you to just do it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I am just so very excited to be here, and I will not be stopping. You know, I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep challenging myself, and I'm gonna challenge myself to learn more, to read more books, to connect with more people, and I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to, you know, evolving and changing with you all, and you all sharing and evolving and sharing your journey with me. Man, that it means so much to me when I can help someone else. And if anything, that is the very reason why I created my YouTube channel and why I finally just did it, because it was bigger than me. And I'm so thankful, and I'm so appreciative of every last one of you that have joined my YouTube channel family, and know that it is not taken for granted. Every single one of you is very much appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Much love, much light. Remember to be yourself, be you, stay true, and get to know who you are. Be kind to the world, give, and just spread love and positivity, and constantly challenge yourself to grow, because all of your dreams and all of your desires can be achieved. You got this. Much love.